Do you know how this woman seduced the rich boy? An unplanned chance encounter. She asks the man to recommend a wine. She does not forget to show her admiration for the man. Her pure and beautiful image makes the man remember. She waits in front of the supermarket for the man to appear. She takes the opportunity to find a reason for the cab to cancel the order. She gets a ride with him. She also said that she bought the wine just to drink away her sorrow, because she had just finished a fight with her roommate. The man took the initiative to ask the woman to go out and have fun. The woman pretended to be reserved and refused. Look at the poor woman does not enter the house. The man certainly will not let go of this opportunity. He proposed the woman to stay at his house for one night. The woman's purpose has been achieved. She knows the man's mind like the back of her hand. The man's name is Carl. He's the CEO of a cybersecurity company. He is worth $10 billion. He owns a multi-million-dollar mansion. He is a true billionaire. Looking at the man's million-dollar wine collection, this woman does not forget to praise the man his taste. The two of them drink a little wine. The next step, of course, she did not forget to show her beautiful body. Carl was so hot to watch. The two of them had a very hot conversation. After 3 rounds of drinks, the atmosphere was just right. The next day Carl woke up and there was no sign of the woman. This woman's charm. Carl was distracted all day. Carl went to the woman's workplace. Looking at the sexy white woman, the man has fallen completely in love. The two are walking down the street like a couple in love. Carl has forgotten that he has a family. He only sees the beautiful woman in front of him. Carl invites Anna home for a chat. The woman, of course, does not refuse the billionaire. When the two arrive at the car, they found someone breaking into his luxury car. Carl goes up to him and yells at him. Not only did the man not run away, but he got even more aggressive.
Alright, forget it. How about I kill you and I fuck your hot girlfriend, huh? Fuck yourself, Skye.
Anna just smashed a bottle. This also made the man completely angry. The man grabbed the weapon and rushed forward, directly on the leg of Carl. Carl was in pain and could not stand up. So Carl's leg was put in a cast. He was put in a wheelchair. Anna kept apologizing. She said it was all her fault. But Carl kept comforting Anna. And he took the opportunity to say to Anna, "If you're sorry, come see me more often." A man thinks he's handsome, but he doesn't know he's been trapped.
What are your qualifications?
High-end female players. They are always in the form of prey. Look at the white skin and long legs. Or your personal nurse. Not only take care of your living, and also deal with physiology from time to time. Who could say no to that? Carl is completely smitten with Anna, but the strange thing was, he's been feeling dizzy lately. Anna was always on his cell phone, not knowing what she was doing. One day Anna was in the shower. Carl came into her room. He found a photo of Anna and her roommate in his bag. At first, he didn't care. He just wanted to indulge in Anna's tenderness. But the next day, the news reported that Anna's roommate had died. He felt something was wrong. When Anna returns, Carl tries to tell Anna her roommate was dead. The woman said that he had killed him. Carl was a little surprised. He told her not to make jokes. The joke wasn't funny at all. Looking at the woman who was eating fried chicken so coldly, Carl panicked. He had to find his cell phone, because his phone is his security system. The woman now does not want to continue to pretend. She's staying at her best friend's house. She wants to know everything about Carl's life. She's been spying on Carl's life every day. For 2 months, she's kept detailed records of all of Carl's habits. She also knew that Carl went to the supermarket every Friday. She set up the so-called chance encounters, and her roommate knew her secret. So she killed her roommate. Knowing everything, Carl turned around and tried to escape, but Anna used her cell phone to shut the lock on the door. Angry, Carl cursed. He was kicked to the ground by Anna. She took out a drill and drilled into Carl's leg. The pain was so intense that he had to give in. Anna took all his assets. She also threatened him with a video of Carl's wife and his daughter. If he didn't cooperate, they would die worse. After all, they were already useless. Carl cooperated by handing over all his collections and paintings, and handed them all over. But what he didn't expect was, the little thief who broke into his car was one of Anna's accomplices. Such a scheming and beautiful woman is too scary. But everything that happened at the villa, Anna's original landlord saw it all. The old man wanted to clean up the room of Anna's dead roommate, but he found a telescope in the room. From here he saw what had just happened. The old man took the opportunity to extort money from the rich man. While Anna was out, he sneaked into the villa, but what he didn't know was, this could be his lifelong nightmare. The man thought he had gotten a beautiful woman, but he didn't realize that she was a thorny rose. Not only did she stab him in the heart, but she also stabbed him in the leg with a power drill. Carl saw someone at the door and he screamed for help, but the old man was trying to extort money. He paid him to save him, but to his surprise, when he broke the window and entered, Anna had already received the message. Carl told him to call the police quickly, but the old man was in no hurry. He talked with Carl until Carl gave him a Picasso painting. Only then did he reach out to free Carl, but Anna was already back. Carl tells the old man to call the police. The old man is an anti-electronics guy. He never carries a cell phone. The old man was holding the painting. He was running away with a knife, but Anna had Carl's cell phone. Wherever he was, Anna could see everything. Soon the old man was taken care of by Anna. Carl took the opportunity to break free. He escaped from the house through the window. He tried to drive away, but didn't have the keys. He had to drive his snowmobile, probably in a panic. The car crashed into a rock. He was also thrown in the middle of the road. Luckily, the driver braked in time. He saved his life. The driver kindly let him get into the car. He also gave him a cell phone to call the police. Who knew that the man would drive back to the villa? And the number he called for the police. The person who answered was Anna. This man is Anna's stepfather. Anna's mother died 7 months after she married him, and Anna became his plaything. The reason they didn't kill Carl, because he still had a high amount of debt in the bank. Carl's fingerprints were needed to get it out. Carl told Anna he could have done it without all the trouble, because Carl had fallen in love with this special girl. When she got married, it was all hers. Anna actually had this man in her heart too, but there's no going back now. She and her stepfather cut off Carl's finger, and that day Carl's wife and child came back. The family was now reunited. After Anna and her stepfather took control of the 3 men, they went to the bank. They posed as Mr. and Mrs. Carl. They wrapped Carl's finger in gauze, pretending they used Carl's finger to open the safe without any problems. But there were no claims they wanted, only a letter. It turned out that Carl's wife wanted a divorce. She had already stolen the claim. When Carl found out about all this, he knew something was wrong. He let his daughter escape through the vent and opened the door, and they saw it all on the surveillance. When he got home, his stepfather told Anna to kill Carl. All that was left was Carl's wife. They split up and started looking for the 3 of them. When the stepfather wasn't looking, Carl came out and stabbed him. He knocked the surveillance phone out of the house. The 2 of them got into a fight, but the stepfather knocked them to the ground after a few blows. That's when Anna arrived. The stepfather told Anna to kill Carl, but this time Anna hesitated. For the first time in years, she felt love. Her stepfather kept scolding Anna and telling her to shoot him. Anna couldn't take it anymore, but Carl no longer trusts the woman in front of him. He took advantage of Anna's days. He picked up the scythe on the ground and slashed Anna's shoulder. He grabbed the surveillance phone on the floor and hid. He turned off all the lights in the house. He monitored Anna through the thermal conductivity system. When Anna wasn't looking, he attacked her. He knocked the gun out of her hand, but by this time, Carl's strength was already exhausted. Anna knocked him to the ground in a few blows. Just as Anna was about to finish him off with her scythe, Carl's wife rushed out, Anna's head, and slammed into the wall. But the rich wife was too weak to fight. She was knocked down by Anna in a flash. Just as Anna was about to kill them both, Carl's daughter shot Anna dead. That's the end of the story. So a word of warning to all your male friends: control himself and protect the one he loves. Otherwise, sooner or later a woman will make him learn his lesson. Remember to let your boyfriend watch this video.